How's it going, fellas? And I'm back with a brand new how to shoot and how to play with NBA players in NBA 2K17. Oh, that was a mouthful, that one. But anyway, if you have any suggestions on who I should do in this series, just leave in the comments below who you'd like to see, and I'll be happy to do it. But other than that, let's get into it. And in today's video, we're going to be doing James Harden. James Harden, this card has been, or this player has been broken for years in 2K. This guy has never had a consistent jump shot in any 2K I've pretty much ever played. And is this 2K any different? Not really. A little bit. He is a little bit more consistent, but that was probably because I was using the 91 or 92 Play Now version, like probably the best version of James Harden in the game, and he did hit a few shots for me, but he just missed open shots when he shouldn't have missed open shots. Like, it was ridiculous how inconsistent his jump shot still is. Like, it's crazy how hard it is just to even get close to a perfect release with him, and I'm not too sure why it is. There was actually a couple of things that surprised me with James Harden, and the first thing I want to talk about is just his playmaking ability. He actually is a decent playmaker, even in the stats and everything like that, but he's quick, he has the ability to pass, he can beat defenders fairly easily, so if you're struggling with him a little bit, you can use him as a point guard role, but the one problem with that, and I'll talk about a bit later, is his defense, and that really does make him lack it at point guard. But other than that, he is surprisingly good with the ball in his hands, with distributing and setting up players with his speed and getting players open. It's actually really surprising with James Harden. I suppose that's why they moved in there in real life, but it's just good to see it in 2K. The other thing that actually surprised me with James Harden in his offense was his ability to dunk the ball. Yeah, I was using a very high rated James Harden, but if you put the right badges on this guy in my team, I reckon he could be a beast driving the ball. His layup is horrible, but if you can get the posterizer and things like that, it would make his dunking, his flashy dunks are crazy. You're going to see it in this gameplay. It is crazy how many flashy dunks and dunk-ons and everything that this guy can do, and if they can mimic that in my team, man, this guy can dunk on people in 2K. Wow. You see it later in the video, or it might be at the start. I'm not too sure where I'll put it in, but he dunks on the guy pretty much to win the game. It's crazy. If he gets a bit of space and a bit of clearance to drive to the basket, he will dunk on people in this game. It is crazy. And the last thing I want to talk about is just his defense. And this card is just like real life. This card does not play defense. Like when you go into the intense D animation of the crab walk, what I like to call it, you always get the bump. The bump where a player will run next to you and they just bump you to the left and bump you out of the way and just run directly past you. James Harden is horrible on defense. He does not have a shot contest. He just gets bumped away, so players will shoot in James Harden's face over and over and over again, and it's just ridiculous. This card just doesn't have any defensive stats whatsoever. He pretty much is just like real life. He doesn't want to play defense and he can't play defense. So if you do have him on your team, you're really going to have to, I don't know, put him to the corners and hide him in defense. I don't know. Maybe there's yeah, like I said before, don't put him in the point guard position if you want to use him defensively, because he just gets beat over and over and over again by those faster point guards. Anyway guys, I've talked and raved long enough. Leave in the comments below who you'd like to see next. But other than that, if you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch us later.
Shots from all over the floor, hitting for 50 plus. That's all-star level offense right there.
This is just no way to keep James Harden in check.